a great pleasure for me to welcome you, Franco, here in Ostrava at the World Championship. I think it is very interesting to see the couples dancing nowadays. But the most important thing for us is we want to look back to a special thing, which is you and your partner, the only one, 3 times world champion Latin in a row.
Yeah, well, I remember it's already 10 years ago. It's been was an amazing experience. It was a very hard time. I very much understand the situation in which Nino and Christina is, because they actually have to dance every competition mainly against themselves, against their qualities they have done before, and to challenge themselves more and more every time and winning every competition, because for them they have to win the competition and they cannot be second. For them this is a big pressure. I know exactly what it means, and I think they do a great job, and I think they're a great champion, and I'm sure they will make the best out of the situation.
What do you think about Latin dancing nowadays?
I think it became more physical, which I see it a little bit in a positive way, because it's been speaking a lot negative, I know, but I try to see the positive part of that, because being more physical actually means for me as a teacher now that through understanding the fundamentals where dancing comes from, Latin American dancing, it's actually more possible to produce more music in the body, and that was for me always the challenge. I wanted to be that music that is played. I wanted to be that my body is expressing that music that is played, and for that technique is impossible. It's impossible to not have technique, because to understand how your body works, it means to control your body, and to control your body means to control the music, and that for me is the highest achievement as a dancer, a part of winning the competition, because winning a competition is one side. Dancing great, I think, is the biggest challenge, and I think this is the biggest aim. For me, this was always the most important. Of course I wanted to win, but I always wanted to dance as great as possible.
Thank you very much for this attitude. One thing that hasn't changed is the atmosphere. If we see and hear the audience today, it is really great. They are cheering for their couples, but I think you quite remember the World Championship in Vienna in 2002.
Well, very much remember, because first of all, it was my first Worlds that I won. It was a very special World because there were 8 couples in the final, and the atmosphere and the quality of the couples so close together was just amazing. I don't remember actually after that having that intensive. It felt really like being in an oven. It was so hot in there from all the audience screaming, and I felt like all the couples that were warmly welcome, and I think all the dancers on that night, they went to their highest performance. It was an amazing evening. I will never remember that.
So Franco, thank you very much for being here with us and having time to talk with us. I wish you a nice evening. Enjoy the next rounds. They will be very interesting.
Thank you very much. Thank you.